Hey guys. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Well, today's the day. It's obvious, you've seen the title. I'm getting my first tattoo. I'm not just getting a tattoo, I'm actually getting two of them on both of my arms. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'll show you where I'm getting them. Basically, on my left forearm, I'm getting the quote tattoo right here. And then I'm also getting one right here as well. So this is the last time you'll be seeing them bare and naked. I'm going to explain the meaning behind my design. So the first tattoo that I'm getting is a pretty small quote. So originally it said, "Let go, let God," but my mom told me to change it to "Let go, trust God," because it explains better the providence of God and what he does for us and everything. So it's just gonna be like a small cursive quote on my left inner forearm. It's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. The other one is a seal or crest of my favorite composer of all time, J.S. Bach. I have always wanted to get both of these designs just because of how much meaningful they were to me. Honestly, I do struggle with my faith a little bit, unfortunately. I'm also trying to get better at praying and the Bible and stuff. I live in a community where a lot of people get married super young, and I'm 21 and I still feel like an old maid, and that's kind of the reason why I've been struggling with my providence with God. So whenever I'm struggling with discontentment or I'm not grateful for my life or anything, I just gotta let go and trust God and see what he does for my life. So that's the meaning behind it. The other one, which is my JS Bach seal, and you'll kind of see this later, it's supposed to be dedicated to my favorite composer of all time, which is Bach. So if you've been following me for a while, you may have known that earlier this year I performed the Mass in B minor for the very first time. I did it with the Cantus Firmus Chorale. It's about like 40 to 50 people, and it was literally the best choir concert I have ever been to in my entire life. Well, the best choir concert I've ever performed in my entire life. It was such a another huge milestone I accomplished this year, and I did a motet called Singet dem Herrn, which has 3 movements, and I think that's kind of when I realized, man, Bach is so good. He's not just a good composer, he's not just a master at like counterpoint. He really glorifies God with his music, like he really does. That's kind of why it's a big deal to me, and it also shows that I'm a musician and I love classical music, and I also like to perform other genres such as folk and country. I do a little bit of pop as well. I also glorify God with my music. It's Soli Deo Gloria, baby. It's a big deal for me. I've always wanted to get this design. I'll kind of tell you the story of like what led me to get my tattoos I'm getting today. One of my favorite singers is Clay Aiken, and I was watching an interview with Jimmy Kimmel, so this was back in 2006. There was this one part in the video where there was 2 Claymates that got their signature on their backs, so Clay signed their backs, and they got his signature tatted on their backs, and it was literally hilarious. And then Clay ended up getting a tattoo of his own. He got like a huge like Jimmy Kimmel picture like on his leg or something, which was really insane. And then I watched another interview that Clay was doing. He was doing like a cover shoot or something, and he was saying, "Let go, let God." And I was just searching around, and I just found that beautiful fine line tattoo, and I was like, I want to get that. That's actually good. Like, originally I was going to do Let Go, Let God, but like I've said, my mom told me to do Let Go, Trust God. The place that I'm going to be going to is Swan Family Inc. So it's in Moscow, so it'll be on 3rd Street, and the artist that will be tattooing to me today, her name's Talisa Swan. She pretty much has the most experience out of any tattoo artist here. She's been tattooing for over 30 years, and she's been part of tattoo associations. I think she's gonna be really, really good with me, and they're a family business. Her daughter also tattoos as well, and they have a tattoo apprentice and all that, so it's a pretty cool place, and I basically chose her based on her experience. I didn't choose somebody that's a total noob or anything, you know? So what I'm planning to do before I get my tattoo is I'm actually going to go to Palouse Juice and get a green juice. I want my pain tolerance to be as high as possible. I ate a really good breakfast. I had a bagel, I had eggs and bacon, and then I had no coffee today. I've also been drinking a lot of water as well. I think I drank like 1.5 liters yesterday, maybe a little bit more than that. So I think I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna see you at the green juice place.
You know how to look so good, too good for my own good, and the way you talk so sweet completes all my dreams, the dreams I didn't think I'd remember, are burning embers in my sleep.
Okay, I'm my bear with me. I'm a little bit nervous.
Is this your first one?
It's my first tattoo. Yes, remember that?
Okay.
Here we go.
Maybe I'll eat one of my foundation.
Let's stop.
That's just a little bit of lubricant so that when the ink was easy to wipe off. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Just because you go
Feels like a hard stretch. I don't like it, but it's not bad. I mean,
Yeah, it's not worth it.
yeah, it's still pretty. I mean, it's like moving really fast, so it's not like. Oh wow. Okay, here we go.
Without moving.
it's on the road. I was gonna call that other nigga, but
One more down. Great.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
That is pretty.
That's what I need to get better at.
I've been told I have very good print, but my cursive is a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. I turned out better than I thought it would. Okay. Let's see what it looks like now. Oh yeah, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, it's not all around like that. I like it.
Sleep is the first thing to leave when you finally believe there's someone that you need. Oh, all of my dreams are finally relieved of their responsibility to show the fantasy of what life would be with you. So don't you worry, I won't fall asleep when it's you I see. And jump in the river and dance with me. I'll hold your hand and we'll make it, you'll see. And just as the water returns into the sea, I'll fall in love with you, loving me.
When they bite me, I don't get many bites, but the ones I get often get like up to quarter-sized.
Oh yeah, like I get really, I guess the histamine.
I've also got a massive bite on my leg now, but I don't think it's a mosquito bite because it's the size of my fist. I think it was a spider. Something happened to me
Oh
like
yeah,
this
it might be a spider.
when I was 14, and we believed it was a spider bite.
Wow.
That's probably what this is.
Probably. You still have it, kind of? Or?
Yeah, I only just noticed it this morning. It's new.
Oh, that's a new spider bite.
Yep.
Okay. We'll clean them up and we'll bandage them up and you'll be good to go.
Alright, let's see it, boys. So cool. Okay, guys, so it's a few hours later. I am back from my appointment and my lunch and everything, and I've kind of just been chilling since. I talked to all of my family members on the phone. I FaceTime my mom, and I got to see my aunt and my cousins, and they were all like jumping in the pool and stuff, and it kind of made me sad because I am not going to be able to swim for 2 weeks because of my tattoo healing, but I planned a vacation to my home state in California in August, so my tattoo should be healed up by then. Like, at least the outer layer, so I can go swimming. I would just need to, like, wear, like, sunscreen and stuff, so. I did talk to my Nana. She was really happy for me. My brother hasn't seen them yet in person, and my dad still hasn't seen them yet. But I did share pictures to everybody. I'm actually going to a friend's house tonight. It's like a family's house. I'm going over the Rices, and they'll be the first church members to see my tattoos in person, so that's pretty special. So I'm kind of just here to go ahead and share with you my experience. I thought the second one was going to take a lot longer, but both tattoos actually took like under an hour, which is really insane. And my artist charges $150 an hour for the tattoos, so I only had to pay $82, and I gave her a $5 tip and stuff, and she did a lovely job with them. So I'll show you the first one. As you can see, I hope you can see it just fine. It just, let go, trust God. That's what Clayton was basically saying, and definitely looks real. And I don't know if you can see the Sanoderm, but that's where it is. And then I'll show you the other one, if I can do my best to like move it closer and move it around. Yeah, that's the Bach one. It is a little bit bloody, especially towards the crown, but that's normal. That's what's to be expected. I do feel a little bit tired, not gonna lie. I feel like just sitting down and watching TV. I don't really feel like practicing guitar right now. I've just been taking it easy because I just got a tattoo, and I'm just doing everything I can, and my walks are definitely going to be a lot more gentler at this time around. I'm not allowed to expose it to sunlight because they can fade faster, so I have to basically go on my walks earlier than usual because I went on my walk yesterday, and it was a good workout, but I still felt miserable because it was so hot, like so hot. Like, I was sweating all over the place. I was huffing and puffing and all that. Like, I probably would still be huffing and puffing going up those uphills, but I did it more than usual because it was so hot. I know you guys have been wondering, like, oh, how bad did it hurt? Well, not gonna lie, I was pretty uncomfortable, but it was totally bearable, which means it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. It felt like a really hard cat scratch. You guys would know what I would mean if you guys have cats at home and you've been scratched so many times and all that kind of stuff, because I've been scratched by a cat before, like when I was a kid, and I did cry because I was a kid. And I got my wisdom teeth taken out when I was 17, all of my wisdom teeth, and I was put in anesthesia and they put me to sleep, so they basically injected a needle all the way down into my bloodstream. Tattoos only go down through your epidermis and your dermis, so I would say the shot definitely hurt a lot more, and I did cry for sure. I was crying pretty bad before I went to sleep, but I didn't cry at all. Like, sure, I was like, woo, man, this is hot, baby. This is so hot, baby, but it's, like, uncomfortable, but it's not, like, a big deal. I mean, I don't like it, but I can totally like bear with it. I was listening to music. I was talking to Sam and my artist for a bit. I was eating candy. It was an overall really good experience. So pain-wise, I would give this a 4 out of 10. And there were times where she kind of had to do the detailing, like she had to fill in the leaves and the crown and everything. So I think when she started to do that, I think it hurt just a teeny bit more, but it still kind of felt the same. So that part I would say would be like a 4.5 out of 10 for me, because she had to like go over certain areas over and over again. I'm like, oh, this line isn't bold enough. I need to go over that again. So I would say that kind of hurt a little bit more. But I took 2 tablets of Tylenol an hour before my appointment. As you guys may have seen, I got a juice. I got a green juice, which was so good. I mean, I just feel like I need to get green juices more often. They're just so good. I have to take the second skin off in Thursday morning. So basically, I'll have to take it off in the shower and everything, and then that's kind of when I have to start cleaning it. So I'm going to be using Dial Gold soap. This is kind of the gold standard for tattoos, is the Dial Gold soap. And it does list in the ingredients as fragrance, like there's fragrance in it. You're kind of expecting a smell there. And if you see that when you're getting your first tattoo and you're about to clean it, don't worry about that, because basically what your tattoo artist is saying is you don't want to use soap that has like a really strong fragrance. Like at home, we use like our body wash is scented. We use scented lotion like lemon or coconut or Bath and Body Works scents. Like they don't want you to use stuff like that because it can really irritate your tattoo. And Dial Gold is totally acceptable, but definitely use a fragrance-free lotion such as Lubriderm or Cetaphil. Just play it safe. Use either Cetaphil or Lubriderm, just fragrance-free lotion. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do and all that. This is something that a lot of tattooers don't even really mention, but I would highly recommend these. Even my tattoo artist says it's okay to use these. These are basically arm warmers, so it's really hot where I live right now. So what I do is I just put when I'm about to go outside into the sun, I just put the arm warmer through and it covers your tattoo like so. And it's a lot easier because the Saniderm is also protecting it, and so this is very breathable material. So as you can see, it's very stretchy. It's also not form-fitting as well, and it's not too tight. So my tattoo can definitely breathe even without the Saniderm. And as you can see, they're super cute. They got like the lace detail on them. That's another thing I also would recommend as well. You can find them on Amazon. Just look up arm warmers and they should definitely pop up somewhere. Just buy arm warmers where it's breathable material for your tattoos. If you're going to get it on your outer forearm, your wrist, or your inner forearm, I highly recommend these. So anyways, guys, that was basically my experience. I got to give a huge shout out to my tattoo artist, Talisa Swan. She's been tattooing for over 30 years, and I don't really have Instagram, but I will try to link her Instagram in the description box below, as well as Swan Family Inc. So if you live in Moscow, Idaho, or near Moscow, I highly recommend Swan Family Inc. and Talisa. I mean, she's like the most experienced tattoo artist in the Palouse, and I'm so glad I had her. She was so nice to me. She made sure I was okay and had a good experience and not make me too scared or anything. Even though it wasn't completely painless, it was still a great experience. So shout out to you, Talisa. I also want to give a huge shout out to my best friend Sam for filming the tattoo footage. She did an amazing job. I just checked it not too long ago and the footage came out great. So good job messing with my GoPro, Sammy. These tattoos mean so much to me. I don't think I'm gonna regret it when I get to be my mom's age, which is 45. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching me and supporting me throughout all this. And I've kind of realized I'm getting close to 100 subscribers, so shout out to all of you peeps and everything. I'm hoping this could be a lot bigger than usual. And if you're new around here, I'm Taylor Namahoy. I post music videos sometimes. I teach classical guitar. I just got done with my first year teaching, and I'll be doing my last year of teacher training at an intensive program at my old college, so I'm very excited for that. It's gonna be great. Sometimes I share day in the life vlogs and other entertaining random stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so that you do not miss anything from me. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.
Of their responsibility to show the fantasy of what life would be with you.